Heads up, men. Seems we got us a little challenge.
Little is right. What fun are they gonna be? I want to fight more gods.
Yeah, this bunch is gonna be too easy.
That's what we get for taking out their big guns first. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the small fries. Now you're making me angry. Big mistake. Get 'em, men, and make 'em hurt real bad.
Buddy, you are dead meat.
Okay, welcome back to episode 30 of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance playthrough, and we are now jumping into the boss fight against the Wrecking Crew. And as you can see, we're doing a pretty good job taking down about half of them. Looks like we just knocked down one guy. Looks like Miss Marvel has powered us up a little bit. We were able to heal because we knocked one of them out. We still got Bulldozer and Pile Driver, I think. But I think we took care of Wrecker. Well, I take that back. Maybe not. I'm not really familiar with the Wrecking Crew as Marvel villains. And we lost Captain America there. And I think Bulldozer... No, this is Thunderball. Okay. So running around... Okay, I've just knocked out Thunderball.
Negative.
And... Oh, nope, there's still somebody rolling around fighting Venom and Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess that would be Bulldozer.
I don't think so.
Alright. So now it's just a matter of opening the gates. And to do that, what we need to do is... there are a couple axes over here. Oh, that's right, we have these pillars that were used to brace the gates closed. So we need to destroy those. Okay. Yeah, he's simple enough.
Good job. Now reinforcements will be able to join us from Earth. Return to Valhalla immediately.
And it looks like they've given us a portal to take us right back to where we want to be. Yeah, the only issue is...
Gates of Bifrost are open now. Your
Yep,
next
never
mission
mind.
involves freeing the gods in Asgard. For more information, talk to Lady Sif. Or, if you want to go now, use the path to Asgard. And you should be happy to know that having finished the Bifrost mission, you're allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
Alright. So... you see, there's more people to talk to.
Come back anytime.
Well, maybe not. But we've now gained access to Valhalla.
You're welcome.
Well, okay, technically we're already in Valhalla, but the dining hall, the specific dining hall of Valhalla, where the honored dead await Ragnarok, when they will rise and fight off the evil at the end of the world. Also the reason that assumedly, the reason that the next Thor movie is called Ragnarok, but there could be another reason for that. So now we need to go for the second half of our mission.
Have you know, Valhalla is a very sacred place of the Asgard dead. It is only because of the war that we would allow you to make camp here. Not well. Our city is overrun, and our warriors imprisoned. Odin is now facing the frost giants alone. You must travel to Asgard and free Baldur from his prison. Then he can rally the other gods and win back our fair city. It is the world where the honored dead of Asgard go. Here the astral energy of the deceased exist, until Ragnarok. The courageous dead are escorted here by warrior women who appear over battlefields and take stock of the slain. The greatest of them is called Valkyrie. He is second in power only to the mighty Thor. Baldur is always looked to as a leader in times of danger. He is indeed. Prophecy tells us that Baldur's death will help trigger Ragnarok, the end of Asgard, and the destruction of its people. Quite well. As children, Thor and I would play together, and then, later in life, we became more. For a time, we were happy, and it seemed that we would wed, but I could not abide his constant interest in Midgard, the planet you call Earth. And because of that, we never married. You may go now.
So yeah, when it came to a choice between Sif and Earth, Thor chose Earth. All right, we got Cat back now, so this is a little bit of time afterwards. So now we're going to head back up to the Valhalla area. And now we can actually walk in this door. Well, okay, we'll grab this thing first. And now we'll try to walk in the door.
You have proven yourself to... Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Alright, and the Warriors Hall here is essentially just another base setup.
Welcome.
Except this one...
Fare thee well, warrior.
It's just another base setup, except this one doesn't have Nick Fury and the other S.H.I.E.L.D. people roaming around in it, so it provides some unique dialogue options. But you can talk to a number of people, assuming they're not in your party.
There is enough food for...
I tell you what, life is sweet at the X-Mansion. I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her S.H.I.E.L.D. account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
And Weasel, once again, needs favors.
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the Honored... No, he's married to me. He might be an IQ point or two above me, but let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, and I'm pretty good at math, too. It was no problem at all.
So you can get some background on the Fantastic Four if you want to talk to Sue Storm, or we can talk to Valkyrie, the person whose sword we went and found.
Why does that scoundrel named Weasel stare at me so? Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Then she could walk off.
Like that is of no concern to me, though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving. Even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battlefields. I am Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain. My warrior sisters and I ride over battlefields and escort the worthy fallen to Valhalla. Yes, here they are honored and can feast to their heart's content. Then, on the day of Ragnarok, they will battle once again and prove their courage one last time. I can see a fire around them, a death glow, that signals the warrior is close to the end. Few other gods have this power. Long ago I was allowed to roam the battlefields of Earth and look for worthy warriors, but Odin put a stop to that. I am now limited to the battlefields of Asgard. Fare thee well, human.
And so we get the first inkling, or it's the first information about Valkyrie and the first inklings that Weasel has a crush on her.
We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys. And we can all get matching uniforms. Something in a dark blue. That color really sets off my eyes. Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr. Doom. He gets all kinds of respect. And you know why? Because he has a big, scary cape. Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads and shin guards with spikes coming out of them. Now that's tough. No, I don't think so. You know how people talk crazy because they're insane? I talk crazy to keep them going insane. If only you knew what I've got twisting around in my brain. Yeah, I went there because they promised to cure my cancer. In a way, they gave me a healing factor like Wolverine's. And so many scars, I'm never taking this face mask off. I like your thinking, Sunshine. Hey, we could even form a band. Oh, heck yeah, just think of it. With Storm singing lead, Wolverine on the bass, and a Thing on drums. And not to brag, but I play a pretty mean bagpipe. I've got a rash. Wanna see it?
That, unfortunately, is the only real conversation you get to have with Deadpool in the game.
Look at this place. Never seen so many dead guys having the time of their lives. Me and Jeannie had something going on. Not exactly sure what, but it was a powerful something, I'll tell you. Who knows? Not that I stood a chance with Cyclops mucking things up. But now it's too late, ain't it? Guess I'll never know what she and I could have had. They're mine, but they're made out of bone. I got this coating of adamantium over them thanks to the sadists at Weapon X. It wasn't just my claws, it was my whole body. My bones will rust before they break. And those butchers did it to make me the ultimate killing machine. They drugged me and tried to make me their puppet. Then they slipped up, and I showed them what a big mistake they made. But I wasn't the only one they got. Yeah, lots of them. Sabretooth, Maverick, Silver Fox, and that nutball Deadpool. Yeah, sure.
So most of the conversations we run into basically just been sort of background, except for Deadpool.
Now this is my kind of party. Look at all this food. Almost makes me wish I was dead. No problem.
And, you would continue on with the thing there. This guy's throwing his axe across the room, which is all kinds of exciting.
Hey, how are you?
But we do have a piece of business. We need to talk to Mr. Hank.
Few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire. You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name. Come back anytime.
All right, so we've learned about Mr. Petrovich. Now we need to go ask about Dr. Inez, and of course we're going to go right to the source, because we're not any more creative than that.
Yes, he is a dreadful man. He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible. It was no trouble at all.
And now we have our clue as to what her password might be, and because evidently Black Widow, although smart enough not to make her password, or 1234, or something like that, her password is something that is a person connected to her in a positive way. So we know that her password is Petrovich, and so we know that Weasel can now go and hack into the final files he needs using that password. And maybe he'll stop ogling Valkyrie for a few minutes while he does that.
Oh, isn't that Valkyrie something? Maybe I should, you know, go over there and introduce myself. Thanks. When you get back from your mission, I'll have some solid evidence against Black Widow. Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I had to get back to Earth pretty quick. Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it. Makes me wish I was a mutant. Huh, they've got everything there. Tennis courts, a pool, oh, and a sub-basement full of high-tech gear. That would be great. But Beast keeps following me around and asking me when I'm gonna leave. You can thank me later.
And here we have Mighty Thor.
For many years, my father overlooked Loki's misbehavior, and many were the times that he tried to bring peace to us. But alas, he failed. My half-brother's hatred grew, and his name changed from the god of mischief to the god of evil. Since then, he has not only attempted to destroy me, but to take the throne of Asgard. Fare thee well.
And just more background information. So, I mean, you know, there's a skill point up here on the throne, which we picked up, and Storm is over here.
Hello. This is quite the... People are still pretty shocked about losing our teammate in Mephisto's realm, but having Weasel there is a nice distraction. Beast discovered Weasel down in the sub-basement hacking into Cerebro. Forge caught him trying to get into the X-Jet hangar, and Emma Frost found him trying to start up Wolverine's motorcycle. He's always struck me as a man who's fair and wise, but after seeing the Super Soldier Serum program and the Atlantean outpost, I don't know. Has Colonel Fury lost the ability to know right from wrong? What justifies creating those bestial super soldiers or spying on innocent neighbors? Anytime, my friend.
All right, and that was a little bit more beneficial, so you get the idea that maybe the team isn't all on board with following Nick Fury's lead.
Why does that scoundrel... Fare thee well.
But I think we've done our business here in the dining hall, and we need to get back out on the road and freeing Asgardian higher-ups. So next